Apex Legends is definitely in a position where we really could use some good news. I think most of us all agree that a good creative mode could actually save this game. But what would that look like, and is there any actual hope for this? Well, that's been the recent conversation, so let's address that. So firstly, why did this conversation even come up? Well, prominent streamer and content creator in the community known as Nicewig did bring this over to Twitter recently, saying imagine if Apex had a Forge/creative mode. The amount of content this community would be able to make would be unmatched. And then we received the infamous eye emoji, which of course means that it's definitely confirmed. He definitely knows it and he's holding back information. Right. That's what that means, right? Well, of course, it didn't take long for everybody to start jumping in. YouTuber Jumba saying, I've been thinking about this a lot lately. A theater or demo replay system also would be amazing. The content that we can make would be on another level. And these are features that existed many years ago in games, 10 plus years ago. Halo had the Forge mode where you basically just got to create and do anything. And then all the old Call of Duties had theater mode where you could go back and watch the replays. And even Rocket League has that today. Rocket League and Fortnite also have their own workshop maps, their creative mode, where you can basically create your own world or do whatever you want, make an objective out of anything. It makes for so much content out there. And so a while ago, Apex creators really started to hope for private matches. And of course, private matches did come, but it wasn't the full expectation. It was mostly just battle royale matches that you could play with a select group of people. But I think many had in mind like a full mod menu system where you can spawn bots, or you can enable this, disable that, translocate to here, change game speeds or loot spawns, whatever it may be, right? This is kind of what we're already seeing in R5 Reloaded. So before you think that it's too complicated, just know that it's already being done in a separate modded version of the build. And just for full disclosure, I'm a big fan of R5 Reloaded. I just hate at the end of the day that it is a separate build, it is a separate download, and it's not integrated into the Apex system itself. The developers on that game do a great job. It has so many aim training capabilities, so many fun, unique, custom ideas. Like just recently, they were dressing up as Master Chief and using the BR, a total different map. I mean, the options are endless. You can put stuff in the sky, you can shoot field goals if you want, you could do whatever you wanted to. It literally is up to you to have a creative mind. And it's not only about the fun that we could have, right? Like we could play Cops and Robbers and Michael Myers and Fat Kid, all these old games that we used to play in Modern Warfare 2 and Halo 3. A lot of the people of today Apex probably don't even know what those games are. If you were there for the Xbox party chats and playing Michael Myers or Cops and Robbers, then you really know what it's like. The community games would be so much fun, but on top of that fun, we would have so much more content to make, so many more eyes on our game, so much more people coming into our communities. Many, including myself, truly think the game would be thriving again rather than just existing. And let's be honest, Apex is at a state right now where we really could use some good news. Things are getting extremely repetitive and people are tired of the same old issues. Cheaters are everywhere, matchmaking is still bad, and the ranked rewards are so pointless to even grind for. But having something like this, a Forge creative mode, would allow for people to not have to worry about cheaters because it's not necessarily about sweating or competing and more so about just having fun. If you remember, there was an old Apex leak that showed new game modes coming, and one of those were basically similar to Uplink from Call of Duty, but this hasn't come into the game yet, and you could definitely just build this game mode yourself inside of these versions. Imagine a community night where we had a 2v2 tournament of Uplink where there's a ball in the middle, you've got to grab the ball and go score in the enemy base. That would be so much fun because yes, you can still fight, you can still shoot, but it allows for a new group of people to also be competitive because it's not all about your skills. Sometimes it's just about strategy and just picking up a ball and running it to the enemy base. This is something that's very obvious that the community members want, and I'm hoping Nicewig is truly onto something here. Time will tell how long it'll take to actually get this feature in the game. I'm interested to see if you agree that we actually need this feature. Make sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date with all of our Apex Legends content. And until the next time, we'll see you all later.